If you're new to working out or getting back into it after a break, it can be overwhelming. But establishing a solid foundation is crucial for long-term success. You want to make sure you're setting yourself up for a journey that's sustainable, enjoyable, and most importantly, gets you the results you want. One of the biggest challenges beginners face is lack of motivation. It's easy to get pumped up about starting a new fitness journey, but a few weeks in, that enthusiasm can start to dwindle. You might find yourself wondering, is this really worth it? Or am I even seeing any progress? Another common obstacle is confusion about where to start. With so much information out there, it's hard to know what's right for you and what will actually work. You might try a few different things, but nothing seems to stick. Then of course there's the fear of injury or failure. You might be worried that you're not doing exercises correctly, or that you're not eating the right foods, and that fear can be paralyzing. You might think, I don't want to get hurt, so maybe I'll just stick to what I'm doing now. The fear of failure is also a big one. You might think, what if I don't see results? What if I'm not good enough? These fears can hold you back from even starting your fitness journey in the first place. But here's the thing. Every single person who has achieved their fitness goals has started from scratch. Every single person has had to overcome these same challenges. And the good news is that it's not as hard as you think it is. Once you understand a few key principles, you can start making progress and seeing results. So, let's dive into the essential steps you need to take as a beginner. The first step is to set realistic goals. This is so important because it sets the tone for your entire journey. When you set unrealistic goals, you set yourself up for disappointment and frustration. But when you set realistic goals, you can actually achieve them, and that's what motivates you to keep going. Next, you need to find the right type of exercise for you. This is crucial because it's what's going to make you want to keep coming back for more. If you hate running, don't do it. If you love yoga, then that's what you should be doing. Understanding nutrition basics is also vital. Food is fuel, and when you eat the right foods, you're giving your body what it needs to thrive. It's not about cutting out entire food groups or following some crazy diet. It's about making healthy choices that you can sustain in the long term. And finally, you need to find a community that supports you. This could be a workout buddy, a fitness group, or even just an online community. Having people who are cheering you on and holding you accountable can make all the difference. It's the significance of consistency over intensity. So many people think that they need to be exercising for hours a day or doing crazy intense workouts to see results. But the truth is that it's not about how hard you're working, it's about how consistent you are. When you make fitness a habit, that's when you start to see real progress. It's not about going all out for a week and then giving up. It's about making small changes that you can sustain over time. Consistency is key because it allows your body to adapt and change. When you're consistent, you start to see results, and that's what motivates you to keep going. It's not about being perfect. It's about showing up every day and doing your best, and the best part is that anyone can do this. It doesn't matter if you're a beginner or if you've been doing this for years. Consistency is what will get you the results you want. Another benefit of consistency is that it helps to build habits. When you make exercise and healthy eating a habit, you don't have to think about it anymore. It just becomes part of who you are. The final benefit of consistency is that it reduces the risk of injury. When you're doing crazy intense workouts, you're much more likely to get hurt. But when you're consistent and gradual in your approach, you're giving your body time to adapt and adjust. This means you can avoid injuries and keep making progress. And let me tell you, there's nothing more frustrating than getting hurt and having to take time off. It's so much better to take it slow and steady and make consistent progress over time. As we wrap up, I want to remind you that starting small can lead to big changes over time. Don't be discouraged if you don't see results right away. Every single person who has achieved their fitness goals has had to start from scratch. It's not about being perfect, it's about making progress and being consistent. So take the first step today. Start with one small change and see where it takes you. What are your fitness goals? Let me know in the comments below. And if you're new here, consider subscribing for more fitness content. In my next video, I'll be sharing my top tips for meal planning for beginners, so be sure to check it out.